I'm back home and I'm giving you guys my top 10 worst movies of 2018. But first, some honorable mentions, and God, we got a lot of them. We have Gringo, Sherlock Gnomes, Milo 22, A Wrinkle in Time, which was sadly let down, Nutcracker in the Four Realms, Skyscraper, Rampage, yes, two Dwayne Johnson movies, The Predator, Adrift, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and The Happy Time Murders. Now, this is my personal opinion. This is not an official list. However, a lot of these movies are a lot of our top 10s of the usual people you watch for movie reviews, so this may feel like kind of deja vu for you. But anyway, let's get into this top 10 list. At number 10, I have the 1517 of Paris. Now, on paper, this sounds like a great movie, historical kind of thing based on a true story. However, getting the actual people as actors in this when they've never acted before kind of made it much of like a letdown. Number 9, Solo, a Star Wars movie. A movie we did not ever want. From basically the production trouble to putting out the movie in May and a competitive market season, this movie was bound to fail. Number 8, we got Mortal Engines, the movie that came 6 years too late. Now, I don't know how many movies they signed up for. I'm assuming it's the same company that picked up Twilight and Hunger Games. So this was not the best move. They lost $100 million on this investment. So, yeah. I think we just did the Scholastic Book Academy for now. Number 7, we have Robin Hood. I don't know who idea was this, but this was probably the worst decision ever made. Listen, I watched it from like a free screening. I want to be reimbursed for the gas I spent to drive all the way out to Atlanta to go see this. Number 6, Life of the Party. It was no party for me, guys. Honestly, this is the kind of mother-daughter movie that my mom would hate for me to bring her to. Like, seriously, my mom watched this movie when it came on DVD. It's like, what was the point? Like, she was mad at the end of me making her watch it. Like, how y'all gonna make my mom mad at me? Alright, we're at our top 5 now. So top 5, we have Pacific Rim Uprising, and this really is hard for me to do this because I love John Boyega and I love Scott Eastwood, but this movie was horrible. I watched the first one before I watched the second one, and this was kind of injustice. You basically don't know what the F's going on. The CGI effects of the robots or whatever you're supposed to call the things, they're just a mess, and you're just like, what the F is going on? Number 4, we have 50 Shades Freed. Thank God we are free of this franchise. Now, you guys know I read the books and the movies do not do it justice. I'm going to be saying that to the end of time. This movie, I didn't even go out to see it, okay? Because I had enough people tell me that it was just bad. I watched it online and you could tell that they spent more time on the second one than the third one because they filmed it back to back. It's just the story, the thriller aspect is just not there, and it's just the sex scenes are just horrible. It's just why? We could have been fine with just a TV movie with this one. Number 3, we got Gotti, which was garbage. Now, when I tell you this movie got the worst score on Rotten Tomatoes for a reason, this is why. Basically, it feels like someone went on SparkNotes to write this script, and it's just horrible. It's just really bad. Honestly, I feel like a group of college students could make a better movie than this when putting out in theaters. Alright, number 2, Truth or Dare. Now, this came out right after A Quiet Place, so I thought, okay, this is cool. But when I saw the trailer, I was like, okay, this is not going to interest me. And I was right. The trailer kind of basically spoiled half the movie. The scares and jump scares were just completely trash, and you just hate the characters before the movie's even over. And my number 1 worst movie of 2018 goes to Red Sparrow. Jennifer Lawrence, I don't know who's your management, but thank God you fired part of your team because this was not a good decision, man. Basically, you think you're gonna go see a spy movie, but it's basically a sex espionage movie, and it's just, you cringe when you watch this movie. You just want to walk out of the theater just because this is just a mess. I would not recommend this movie at all. I'd recommend we just forget about it and just burn it in the movie archives fire. And those are my top 10 worst movies of 2018. Let me know which one is your least favorite in the comments down below. Check me out tomorrow for my top 10 best and worst songs of 2018. It's your girl. Peace out. More love and